We are on storm watch this evening. Hard to believe it with all the warm temperatures we had today, but a more like spring Sunday is ahead, and that could mean some moisture. Chris Spears is here now. And Chris, did I hear you say snow earlier?
I did. A few places. Don't panic, but we do need to at least talk about it. We hit 80 at the airport first time this season. 48 was the low, 81 and 51 here at CBS 4, way above the normals of 62 and 34. Records are 83 and 13. 77 and 76 right now with an east-southeast wind at 13. Very, very dry. 62, Bob Rising, our weather watcher in Estes Park, and out on the plains, Diane Sprague. She's 83, at least at last check. We are still in the 80s for most of eastern Colorado, 60s and 70s out west, 40s and 50s up high, 81 in Greeley, 82 in Pueblo for a current temperature reading for a few locations. We are watching some pretty ominous looking skies. It looks scary, but this is just virga, rain up in the cloud falling into the drier air below, so it is evaporating. Now, when you look at radar, you think, wow, look at all of the precipitation, but we have to look at the dew point. This tells us how much moisture is in the air. Very low numbers means very dry air. You can also look at this through the relative humidity, just a different way of looking at it. Again, the numbers are low, so most of what's falling from the clouds is evaporating, except here in the San Juans. I do think some of this is reaching the ground. We'll see the precipitation increase tonight into tomorrow as this low pressure comes out of the Great Basin. It's going to cut off from the main jet stream and just kind of sit here through Tuesday. So that means your week is going to be cool and unsettled. For tonight, scattered showers in the high country. Can't rule out a sprinkle here on the urban corridor, but I think most of you will stay dry tonight and into tomorrow for the Easter sunrise services. But just for good measure, I put a 10% chance for a sprinkle in for sunrise services. It's tomorrow afternoon when the showers really start to become more widespread. By afternoon, we'll talk about a few thunderstorms on the eastern plains. And then by Monday morning, see this, I'm going to get in closer here for you. There is a chance that some of this rain could change to a little bit of snow at 6,000 feet and higher. So that would be areas to the west, south, and north of downtown Denver. And again, you're looking at Monday morning. As far as snow in the high country, very light totals, no advisories in effect. We're talking just a few inches at best. But do you see these little blips right here? That model is telling us areas kind of around 6,000 feet by Monday morning could get a very quick skiff of snow. Tomorrow, we are worried about a couple of strong storms in Kansas. One or two could pop up on the eastern plains. If that happens, hail would be the primary threat. 20s and 30s up high tonight, 40s and even some 50s down low, quite mild due to the cloud cover. Tomorrow, significantly cooler for us statewide. It's a little bit of heat still in the southeast. It'll take longer for the cold front to reach you. Here's the 5-day forecast. So Kelly, from 80 today to 65 tomorrow to 49. So we do it gradually, not a big drop. But the bottom line is the week starts off a little cool and unsettled, but I think we warm it up and dry out by Wednesday. So not too bad. Don't worry about your Easter. It's not a washout, but it's also not perfect.
I know. A lot of people who have those Easter egg hunts that are just hoping the rain holds off.
Yeah, you can bring it inside.
Okay. Thank you, Chris.
Sure.
Well,